Watermelon, like what?
That nigga was good, right, Shay? It was real good.
What kind of watermelon y'all talking about? The Beyonce watermelon?
No.
I've been drinking.
No.
I've been
guess
drinking.
what? Why you?
Oh, you're not in?
No.
I thought I put yours in
No.
right there. Oh yeah, you got to put it in the hole right there. You can't plug it in.
Pause.
Well, I got to pause. You a woman and I'm a man. Like, don't even. There ain't a pause moment.
But
Oh man, what
I
a.
had ample time and didn't even make sure I.
No, I really
hear
forgot.
myself.
Well, I keep hitting. Somebody keep hitting
Are
the
you
mic.
hearing yourself?
I didn't hit it.
Can you hear yourself? 1 2 1 2 check. Yeah, you can hear
Did he
yourself.
plug
Hello?
you in? Because
Because sometimes he do that.
he didn't have me plugged in
Can
at
y'all
all.
hear me?
I'm just.
Turn my headphones up.
I can hear everybody talking
Turn it
about
up just a little
myself.
bit.
You can't hear yourself?
I can now.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, you still on the fact that that's old. I thought something new happened.
Hey, that was last year.
She already got mad because I asked her to pour the grapes in there.
I'm just saying. Golly.
But,
Yeah.
oh man, let's get it started. Welcome to Everybody Hates Dennis. This part of the show is called Added Value. I don't know what's happening right there. We got some weird people. For the people that are listening, that are not seeing this broadcast, it's a young lady to my left, which would be to y'all right if y'all looking at the screen. She's feeling extremely well today, I can see. She's trying to get to the level of Shay. Shay said, I know how I want to feel right now. She poured my wine back in and got us some vodka. some vodka. Now, what's going on, ladies?
Happy New Year. I ain't seen.
Oh, well, we've been in here. We get in here. Yeah.
But Happy New Year. I got you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Because somebody feeling they self.
Well, actually, I go off Chinese New Year, so it's not New Year
It's
for
not
me.
New Year.
here.
You right. It
I
ain't.
mean, but we ain't finna
But
get
we
into that.
didn't-
We,
it's not
like,
gonna
we
be
just
that.
know who we talking about.
gonna just-
It's gonna be some people talking about.
There they go.
Gonna be counseled already. But no, but yeah, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah.
Thank you. And
Oh, you want to play with them people? Okay, keep on.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
But now, what was y'all? We was talking about off mic about what would you do if the situation with the kids at the gym?
Somebody ran up and hit your
kid.
kid. Yeah, what
But see, the way it was
a
just
kid that hit it?
yeah, it was a
My
child that
kid?
hit a child, and I guess the
kid.
parents stormed the.
My kid better handle the
That's what I
situation.
said, like
'Cause I'm
that.
not gonna hit a kid, but
So y'all
Yeah.
gonna sit there and let y'all kids fight?
I will.
And
Yes.
it am. This girl said you entirely too old to be talking like that.
you better swing.
I really am good though. And then
get that
if
out.
they sibling come, then the other one better come too.
So how did this world get better if this is what we doing to the kids? I'm just curious. Not trying to pick at y'all. I
I'm gonna
understand.
try to stop it, but if
You didn't say nothing about trying to stop it. You clearly let these people know that if your
because if
my
somebody
child
else
better
is
get
being
their
attacked-
lick
close to the
in.
mic.
I'm just
Right. So if your kid is being attacked, you gonna go out there and be like, "Oh, stop!"
no, I still can't hear.
Go ahead.
You gonna say stop? I won't. That's the question. Like, you gonna go out there to stop your kids? Stop the kids from fighting?
Yes, I'm not gonna.
I'm not enticing a fight. But what I said
Right.
was, is my child better get their lick back.
They better fight. Like,
And then what if the other
They
child want to
being
get their
attacked.
lick back? I'm lost.
they hit them
I
first, so it's
mean-
already.
No, that's
so
not
it's-
what happened. See, they said we caught the tail end of the video. I guess it was a back and forth.
Right.
And if your child is in the
Well,
wrong
so
at that
if
point,
my
why?
child
So-
instigated it, then if that person got their lick, well, it was well
What it is.
deserved.
Right. It is what it is, and you know what I'm saying. But on
So
the
if the-
video that they posted, on what they sharing, on the question that was asked was just your kid being attacked.
No, but
no
that's not
background.
the. Yeah, but see, that's not what. No, she did give background.
Well,
she said,
Yeah, but the
They didn't
video
have the
didn't.
background.
but we
Yeah,
ain't
the
talking
big-
about
and the
that.
video don't.
They
if
never
we
get the
don't-
whole
but you
thing.
brought the video up,
And the
so-
video is it's an extended version of the video, so that's not the kid is going back and
either
forth.
way it goes, if my child was the person
I
that
wanna make
antagonized
them
it, then they
They got-
hit.
they
Then
got what they deserve.
Yeah, karma. I'm just saying.
That's a lesson learned.
Lesson learned.
Keep your hands to yourself, unless you know.
Hey, let me ask y'all this right quick. What was that? The overnight bag that you said? So look, thoughts of a send off bag. It comes with a small bag of Doritos.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm assuming this is $40. Sandwich. I don't see no cheese. Lipton tea, a half and half. the cheaper one. A Garcia Vega and an eighth.
And it's in a Ziploc bag.
It is in a Ziploc bag on the front
literally
seat.
say send off.
Send off bag.
And y'all thoughts about that?
Be well.
What's y'all thoughts?
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, no,
I
I
ain't
don't
never
want
did
it.
it. I ain't gonna say it's on my.
I'm saying if a man gave y'all a send off bag of
man
that,
gave me a send
No,
off.
thank
ain't
you.
that what this is?
Yeah.
This is a
That's-
send off
yeah.
bag.
Oh, that's a man
Yeah,
giving
it's
a
a man
woman.
giving it to
This
a
a send off bag like
I thought
buy.
that was a woman on her best shit.
No.
Like what?
No, so a lady posted
I'm
it.
thinking like, oh, okay, she on her.
No, she posted it.
That's what she got sent
Yeah.
off with. Oh, and $40.
So the question is, how do you feel about that?
Baby, that's for her. That's for how she feel about that. Cause I ain't.
You wouldn't accept a man giving you a send off bag? What if he put a rack in
no,
there?
but and then it says to insult to injury. Thank you for your time.
But how is that an insult to injury? That's respectful. That's a well-mannered gentleman.
You can tell
That's
me that
what you think
verbally.
that is?
You ain't gotta write that on no.
He can. I can say I love you and say and
And then,
text it to you.
and then it's a great value. It's not even Ziploc. Like,
Oh wow!
Let's talk about how he didn't even get like a gift bag. Like it's just a Ziploc bag.
So a man that know how to
Before I
save
even seen
money,
it, I knew that was in a Ziploc bag.
a man that
because
know how to
the
save
ghetto.
money, that know how to bargain shop, y'all
The
getting
man
mad
that
at
know
him?
how to bargain shop because he buy great value rather than Ziploc.
Yeah, I mean, he's saving
Or-
$2 to
$1
$3.
more.
You know what? He could have bought a gift bag that was $2 rather than that $5.
But that ain't even important. The important
Yes,
part
it
is
is.
what you accepted if he put an extra little
What do you
money,
mean I'm not
a
gonna
little bit
accept
more
that?
money in there, and
do
a
you
bigger
mean a
bag of
little bit more
Doritos.
give it to me, I'm gonna take it. But that don't mean I'm gonna be like receptive.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, then we getting somewhere. At least you're being honest. So you said, whoa, we can't speed past. I'm gonna take it.
What'd you say? I do eat
I'm gonna
Doritos.
take it. I eat Doritos. I might be a little mad at the sandwich ain't what I like, but
Because ain't no cheese on that shit. He said,
I don't even know how to accept it. Like you would take the 40.
the $40
that's
is
just
in
in
there.
the
What was
bag. What, I'm supposed to take that back out? Oh, no, you can have that back. I don't want
Guess
the
what?
40.
That's my gas for going over
I
there.
don't take
so
20s.
whatever. I just put gas back in my car.
Y'all making it easy out here. Let me get this send off bag together. Okay,
stupid.
I see what's happening.
Didn't I say
Please
I'm
don't
not
do that to no
receptive
grown
of it?
woman.
I will take it, but
That
I'm
was
not
a child.
receptive of it.
Well, I'm going to just say that was baby girl. That was
Now
not.
I'll be like, how many women you done sent gave this back?
How
to?
many? Yeah.
That's what I need to know.
Quick question: y'all kids got phones?
No, wait a minute. Don't skip past that. You taking a send off bag?
Yeah.
No,
Women
I'm
do
not.
that
I
'cause
don't-
women, y'all.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, okay, exactly. I
y'all
know
take
She
you
gonna
would.
send me
in
off
a
in
minute,
style.
your
No, she
phone.
gonna send me off like that. She gonna send me off in style, but nah, I ain't gonna take no send off
Should have
bag.
known that was a man because it was Ziploc bag. A woman gonna really give you a plate. It's gonna be some real food.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
be
know what I'm saying?
food
She gonna
and
feed
everything.
you, and it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
A real woman.
Cause she
A
gonna
real
want to
woman.
make sure you come
So,
back.
so what?
Yeah.
He be back.
So what's the? She said she's not doing that.
I
So,
ain't doing that.
so it's
No, but
levels.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's
Grown
levels.
woman
Somebody
ain't gonna
that
send
wants
you
to
off
come
with no
back,
salmon.
I'm not giving it.
Why she won't just send them off in some breakfast in bed? Y'all not doing none of
You're
that.
not sending them off.
Yeah, after they eat, they leaving.
Bed. Usually they.
Oh, after they eat, they leave.
Yeah.
Look at you at this table because you ain't.
I mean,
eating
well,
my
either way,
bed.
that's cool. Why not cook for them? Y'all don't cook.
Well, if the food is hot, it didn't been cooked.
I'm asking a question. I'm lost.
I'm just saying.
I just asked, do y'all cook? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
could.
men.
What the hell?
Yes.
So do y'all send them off in style?
Send them.
If
off
he
in
wants
style.
breakfast, I'll cook breakfast. But I mean, he better hope it's a Sunday because that's usually when I cook breakfast.
She said, "Yeah, I do it, but it better be a Sunday."
I wonder how y'all gonna.
I mean, I cook breakfast.
I ain't even gonna say. I ain't even gonna
If I have
start.
a
I ain't
man,
gonna
I will
start.
cook every day. However, at this moment, single, I cook breakfast preferably on a Sunday.
Speaking of cooking and breakfast and men and women, have you ever spouse? Did we talk about that? If you have a spouse and they don't you wanna cross that line and they not feeling it. Did we talk about that in the last
What,
part?
food in the bedroom?
Not sex.
What you
What
mean
if
cross
they
that
want to
line?
have sex and you don't?
Yeah.
I think we have talked about that, but she wasn't on it. So I mean,
No, we don't got to revisit that
I think because I said I mean,
because
it
instead
is
of messing
what it
around
is.
them, you normally cross them out. That's why I said that.
I said we may have. Like, dang, I didn't.
She said she don't know. Like,
Jesus.
Well, no,
not
she
a-
rewatches the part. You know, I don't watch it.
oh,
Yeah, I think we did.
Y'all making a lot of noise.
Can I?
I'm just telling
not
y'all
gonna
y'all
pick-
making a lot
I'm
of
not picking
noise.
my glass up no more. And nope. I
I can't hold it the whole time, so I'm gonna pick mine up. I'm
not.
sorry.
I'm not,
I
'cause I make
apologize
too much
in
noise.
advance. To the
But anyway,
people.
you said kids about phones. What about kids and phones?
What's the proper age y'all feel the kids should have a phone?
I don't know. I'm on the fence about it
Yeah,
because
it depends on your kid's level of
maturity.
yeah. Every kid is different, man.
Well, see, like nowadays, like with school shootings and stuff, like
You want to be
I want
have
to
that
have
contact,
access.
but they don't always have their phones like that either. So I mean, something happened, you can't call to really get in touch with them.
But see, like
know?
with the phones, I mean, they will be on their person normally, even if they don't have them out.
Yeah,
So, like, my thing is, like, my kids are now in sports, and
think
they're
at my
starting
son's
to
school,
go
they
stay the
collect
night at other people's house that's outside of family.
yeah.
Still on
Yeah,
the
see,
fence
that's
about
different.
that,
Yeah.
but they do it. And I want to be able to access them, like, while they're gone. And so, like, baby girl asked for a cell phone for Christmas, and I was like,
An iPhone?
I mean, she don't care.
Oh, wow.
phone is
That's
a phone.
what she lucky. I mean,
A
you
phone is a
lucky
phone,
because
but I have
all the
an
rest of these kids want
all
iPhone
they know.
16.
But I have an iPhone that's already paid off, so and it's not being
She gonna be
used.
blessed.
So I have a phone that she can use. Plus, even if I didn't, it would have been an iPhone because that way I can make sure her
Track that
text
stuff.
messages transfer to my phone, and I'll have access.
Damn,
to
you can do that,
everything.
too.
Yes, you can.
Just
You be
ain't got
stalking
no
your
privacy.
kids? You got. We ain't finna start with you today. She told me I got caught up like
Up
that.
Yeah,
like that.
it's
Wow.
forward. It's text forwarding, and you can forward the calls and the text messages
So
from
somebody
their
can
phone
forward
to.
your text message without you knowing it?
Yep. But you have to be signed into their iCloud to do it.
All of the text messages to both devices, everything.
Yep.
Shay want to do all the talking with no
She
mic
said
again,
literally
y'all.
everything.
Yeah.
Girl,
So
that's why y'all should stop playing with them phones.
I'm not gonna lie. That's how I caught somebody cheating.
You went through his
Hey,
iCloud?
man.
Oh,
No.
now we're getting somewhere. I was just trying to
I
keep it
didn't-
PG today.
I didn't go through his iCloud.
Not that
the
I'm cheating,
iCloud
I'm
was
just
it was. The services was connected, so I had access anyway. So
Wow.
And what did you see?
everything that he sent, everything like text messages.
I'm saying, like, what type of cheating was it? Was it just a little flirting, or was
no,
it just?
it was pictures. Like I saw everything that they sent him, that
Wow.
he sent them.
Did you keep her
So,
pictures to
Why would
blast
I
her?
keep?
To
why would I-
blast her?
First of all,
She
I don't
ain't
have to
got
keep
nothing to do with
anything,
that.
and I didn't have to blast anything because I just sent them right back to his phone.
Oh.
It was like from my phone. It was like, that's nice.
That is trash.
I ain't never seen this one. Oh, you got that position right
So
there.
what's the response that he gives you at that
He
point?
was like,
I'm sorry we went from these kids. We all the way in now. It's a
was just-
podcast show now, y'all. Time to buckle up.
he was like, huh? And I was like, oh. So then I started sending more and more. Then, at that
Was it
time.
different women?
The same one. And, at the time.
Sip my tea.
T-Mobile may still have they had the top 5. So at the top 5, you can go and you can pause services to the top 5 at that time to certain numbers. So I was like, all right, bet. Every number I didn't recognize, I blocked them off the phone. And he was like, my phone not working. I said, but you calling me, so it works.
Say that's
So I'm just this is. I understand you was young at this time, right? So I'm just gonna probe a little bit and have
like,
a
no,
little
that was
fun.
yesterday. Though.
Just last year. But on a serious note, like, did you leave after that?
No, I didn't.
So what? Just
What was the
curious.
point? What was the
That's
point of
all I
it?
be wanting to know. What be the point of doing all that if you're not leaving?
Yeah.
Just curious.
It was a point that I just wanted to be known that I knew what was going on. I mean, usually we already know before we know, but
So it's just to let him know that you know, and he can continue
Did
to
you stay
do it
to
with
get
no
your lick
recourse.
back? Did you stay to get your licks back?
no.
What you mean
Like-
lick back? Like she should have went out
Like
and
I
did
should have cheated
something?
and stuff. Nah, I didn't.
Keisha Coles, I should.
As soon as I seen that first message, yeah,
No, at the time I had just had baby girl, so it was like I gave it a second try, whatever. So
So that was
It
his
is what
first
it
time.
is.
That was
Yeah.
your first time finding out.
yeah.
What happened after the second time you found out?
Second time we wasn't. That was it.
And you not accepting none of that. You know what? When I had a part with the guys, I'm curious to know if they can accept their woman cheating and
No.
accepting her back.
But although you can say you accept it, but technically you don't, because then I'm constantly like
It's
bringing it up.
Bringing it
Oh, yeah,
up.
see, that's
so
a
it's
no-no.
Like
See the man
so
doing
it's
that.
not like accepting it, because if I'm forgiving you, then I'm not bringing it up.
If he takes
So-
you back,
To my fellas,
he bringing it up.
that y'all that's watching this right now, right?
Better.
Well, not right now, but I guess when you're listening to this, I'm just curious to know if you find out that your young lady is cheating, would you accept her
Y'all
back?
can't handle it.
Just a yes or no. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
can't
It can be from a fake account. I don't really care. I'm just curious to know as a man, would
From
you
a fake
accept your?
From a fake account.
I mean, they don't want me to know it's them.
They gonna take her back with that vendetta on their heart though. Like
Why do you get to speak for men? Like, why do y'all get to do that? And if a man
same
does that
reason
about,
men out here
Okay,
speaking
so
for women.
so here's a man in front of us.
you better
Can
say it. You better say it, young. You better say it. You better recognize what you see, young lady. No, what's up?
Can you accept a woman cheating? Take them back, forgive them, all of that good stuff.
I don't
You know how she done did you, and she done did that to that man.
See, that's how my brain operates. And I'm learning. What's that book you reading that said don't make assumptions? See, I'm learning that. Like, I'm learning to be better. I'm learning not to assume. You know, I don't force what I think oppose my will on the next person. But you gotta go.
Don't
You gotta
make
go.
assumptions and don't take nothing personal.
No, I don't know. I honestly, I guess it get to a point to where you start to realize you building a life with a person.
So would it
So you
matter
start
if it was
accepting
your
things like
wife
that?
or girlfriend? Would it make a difference?
I mean, you can build with a girlfriend. Like, you can be in a situation for multiple years and y'all got, you know, a house and all the bills together. And
So you thinking about that with your decision on?
I mean,
You
you don't
gonna
just
say-
make a decision off emotion. You got to make an overall decision. It affects
but you-
everything.
But who's to say that the decision is going to be made from emotion? Just because.
I think it
because
is. You're
if you're not
angry,
thinking about the
resentful.
overall, like if you're not thinking
What
about
if
what.
they're not angry?
No, I'm telling you, asking
Man,
me
if
about the
somebody
decision
not
I'm making.
angry about being cheated on,
Something wrong?
they need to go.
They already
yeah.
No, but you
They already
asking
checked out the
you asking me
relationship
about
or something.
Long time ago.
you asking me about how I would handle it. I'm telling you, you got to think about the overall. You just can't make an emotional decision. You just can't say, "Oh, she
Look at
cheated,"
him talking
and just
like
leave.
he's at therapy.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. That's not. I don't even think that's. I really feel like people gonna feel like that's some bullshit.
He gonna ghost, like, gone.
I'm a flight kind of guy. I don't do no fight. Most definitely, I'm a flight. I'm up out of here. I ain't doing no tripping.
Gone.
Go, but
So
nah.
she ain't
But
gonna
I'm
have
saying
a
when you
chance
no, that's the old me. You know what I'm saying? That's the old me. You know what I mean? Nah, you growing to a different space. You start to realize the overall is more important than just an emotional
The
decision.
bills that y'all accumulate.
All that is important.
Time that y'all.
They tell me, listen, as
I mean,
I
but you
can't
can
be
always
replaced.
bounce back.
I mean, you're right, and maybe I'd be a little bit. No, that's not fair to say.
Exactly.
But no, I'm not saying get
Vindictive.
my lick back. Vindictive can be
Yeah.
me staying around just so I can get everything in order to leave. That's not me trying to get.
That's
How's that
vindictive
been?
too. That
It's petty. I don't know about vindictive.
vindictive.
You don't think so?
No, I
That's
think
more
it's a little petty.
Vindictive is
To
And
leave
it's not
her-
necessarily to get it together, because you're leaving. You're saying to get it together. So
I mean,
like,
everything might not be in order for me to leave. Now, if everything in order and you done cheated,
But when you say everything in order, like in
Meaning you
regards
can afford to
you
leave?
being in
everything
your own
is.
place,
Yeah,
like,
everything. If everything is in order, you gone.
So if everything in your name, she out.
No, I wouldn't. I'll leave. I wouldn't care about none of that. See, I'm not that type of person. I don't want to be that type of person. If I'm able to, she can keep all that. I don't care about none of
So
that.
what things need to be in order? Like, you know,
Just me being able to say you can keep all that and me be able to move around.
yeah.
You know, so.
Okay.
But if we, you know, we building, yeah,
You go-
your time is coming. Oh, it's no.
Yeah, you say, I'm there, but I ain't there.
I was going to ask you these kids go back to year-round school, but shit, we didn't jump to.
I think they should. I like year-round school.
You just woke up yesterday. I mean, on Saturday this morning, asking your son to get up to go to school,
That was-
and you making his face as if you don't want him year
That
round.
was today.
I
That was
said
this
today.
morning.
I said yesterday, then I said today.
Yeah, I was.
I like
confused.
year-round school.
I-
Like
I-
when we
What's
were,
the
when we did
what's the
year-round,
months for year-round school? Like, what is year-round school? That's from.
When we used to go, it was go in 9 weeks, be out 2 weeks, and then you still got a month in the summer.
We had 1 month. I think we had longer than 1 month.
No,
we had June, July.
When it was year round, it was only a month because you went in. Because you remember you're in 9 weeks and you got out 2 weeks, so like they counted that within your time frame. So he was out only a month in the summer instead of 2.
I don't think a month is really long enough to vacation. Like, what about?
But you're already out 2 weeks. Like you out
prior to the summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're going in after your 9 weeks. You're automatically out for 2 weeks, and so that would also include like your spring break. Also include your Christmas.
So it's 2 weeks
Thanksgiving.
altogether with those.
Yeah, so you'll still get your month out in the summer, but you also get the additional every 2 weeks, every 9 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So yes, they should
I
take
like
their
that.
ass back to school.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I feel like you seem like more time out, even though you really don't have more time out.
Yeah.
Because you need a brain break, and I think that 2 weeks off gives them the brain break instead of having.
So you
to
said
wait.
9 weeks, 2 weeks, and then
You'll get the
And then when it come up to summer, it'll be for a month.
you'll be out for a month, and then you'll go back.
but it's not just 9 weeks.
Well, the month
It's
plus
every
2 weeks
9
plus
weeks. You're
Oh,
out.
oh wow.
Yeah, every
That's what
9
happened with us.
Yes, we went in 9 weeks and we were out 2 weeks.
I don't remember that. That's a
Yes,
lot
we
of
went
time.
when I was in, I want to say it was at
Middle
Dory
school?
Miller. No, it was
elementary?
elementary.
Oh.
Elementary.
Yeah, elementary. Elementary.
So you having me go
We
all
was
the way
in
back. I don't
grade
remember.
school. We did.
I don't remember
Only
that.
reason why I remember that specific because that was the time my parents was getting divorced and they had to work that language into their order.
She's taking us there.
No, I'm just saying, like that's how I remember that specifically. We was at Dory Miller.
Did that affect you?
What?
Them getting divorced?
Yeah, it did.
Most
I mean, I
kids,
can
it
say, as ugly as their divorce was, I don't remember the ugly parts, and I appreciate them for that. So, but yeah, it does make me look at marriage and stuff differently.
You do not want to get married?
I do, but I want to make sure that it's a forever thing.
But how do you make sure of that?
You
What's the
just-
process
you
of
never
that?
know that?
You
There's
never
no
know.
way
That's what I'm
of
saying.
knowing that.
So you dating with purpose right now,
Yeah.
and you dating with purpose.
I ain't even dating.
Well, especially
That's
now
the bad
that like
part.
my kid's dad passed, like so it's definitely like,
Yeah, your
I don't
situation is
need-
real.
I don't just need somebody just dropping in and then ghosting me and them. So
So how long do you give a situation when you like a guy's courting you and y'all trying to get to a space to where y'all become something? Like how much time do you give it?
Everybody's
How much-
time is different.
yeah, I was
honestly.
gonna say I don't have a specific
You
time.
can't put a date on my time ain't your time. Your time ain't my time. So I can't say, oh, I'm gonna give you 6 months, but my 6 months might be 8 months to you or 12 months to you. So you can't say that.
So how does it work?
It's not
You just
fair.
you rolling.
But I really feel like the man determines the relationship, like whether it's serious or not.
considering how
So
So we just get all the
consistent and
pressure of
whatnot he
everything,
is.
huh?
I really feel like the
I
man
mean, the woman
determines whether
got to
y'all are
do-
in a relationship because I feel like sometimes
It's on
us-
his word. Like
Yeah,
let's
because
make
sometimes
it
us
official.
women put ourselves in a relationship.
Oh, y'all be in
and
a
we're
relationship
not.
on the first date.
Like-
Y'all get to liking the person. He get to looking a certain way. He smell good.
like, did he just look at me? Now did he just look at me?
Hey, look, let me
He
sidebar right
every
quick.
morning.
Every
Hold on.
morning.
Hold on, let me
This is definitely
sidebar.
bae.
Yeah.
I need to,
His name is Bay at that.
I had put up a reel the other day, right? Maybe it was yesterday, and there was a gentleman that got on there that was projecting his insecurities off on me, right? Because I guess he's a big guy like me. So the reel was about the age thing, and I was just saying, you was saying would I date anybody under 30 or you wasn't?
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, I would. I'm lying or whatever. He said, don't no girl under 30 with no big.
Wow.
I said,
Wow.
Oh wow.
but look though,
No,
I'm
The
getting better.
shade.
No, listen. I remember my first comment that I got from a stranger was on Facebook about the who should eat first, right? And that was a whole thing within itself, right? And I should ask y'all, right? So we'll talk about that.
Kids versus the
So yeah.
Yeah.
So this woman just went off on me, like she just went in, and I'm just like, damn. You ask yourself, well, can you handle this thing? Like, are you gonna be able to handle these strangers talking to you crazy? But as I read that yesterday, and all I could think about is like, damn, you really It's really people that's out here insecure that really don't think they have a chance when it comes to a woman. Fellas. No, fellas.
Just they big?
I don't know what it is.
I don't think it's just big. I think
it's just
period.
Just the man himself don't
have,
and they really just don't have no idea. All you have to do is just have a conversation. All you got to do is know how to have a conversation. And the most important thing is to learn how to approach a woman.
It's the how, not the why.
That's all it is, big fella. Big fella, I'm gonna tell you from one to another. Listen, just learn how to approach a woman. It's easy, literally. Mm-hmm. Respectfully though, but it really is. And I'm not saying every situation, like every woman that you desire to have, that you're gonna get. I'm not saying that, but you will get a conversation, you will get a response, and you might get a friendship. However, just learn how to approach a woman, and it will work in your favor. And the rest is up to you. I can't guide you past the fact of learning how to approach a woman. No. But yeah, I just want the sidebar. Yeah, the approach is everything. And I might as well keep going. Social media makes. No, I'm just saying, social media made it so easy, right? Like you get to see, and it seems so sad to even say it this way because it might come off a certain way, but I'm just telling you the truth. You literally get to watch a woman tell you everything about herself, right? Her favorite color, her favorite food, things that she enjoyed doing, everything.
Women, stop answering those survey questions.
Well, it's not even that. It's just if you her friend on Facebook, you get to post. You see the post.
People be posting that.
Oh, they love language.
No, like copy and paste this, and it has all these security questions that people.
How many trips?
Manipulating the situation.
They're like password questions, like password reset questions. Like it's literally a whole.
I didn't move the table.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The password. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah. So no, it asks them like their favorite color. Anyway, I just feel like stop answering.
Oh, them are password questions.
Yes,
wow.
Stop answering those on social media because you're giving people.
Well, I mean that is true. That's what I'm speaking about. Like, well,
nah.
But it's that easy.
Me to cut and paste nothing because I'm not.
But I'm just saying it's just that easy, fellas. You probably not do it, but there's still going to be a plethora of women that do it. And if you're interested, all you got to do is pay attention. And when you make your move, just be different. And that good morning beautiful is not going to work.
Please remember that social media, people do lie and make up stories for social media. So
yeah, and that's fine, but you get past all that.
But I'm saying if you're using what she's posting as your leverage, just know it ain't always
It's not a trap. No, like nobody. That's not a trap.
Never got caught up.
No, it's not even about that. It's not nobody manipulating it. Like if your favorite color is your favorite color.
Yeah, but somebody can say that.
But you can have more than one.
Thank you.
And that's fine. But at least I know one of them. That's not.
It might be the least favorite.
That's fine. That's fine.
That day.
Yeah.
The approach don't have to be about the color. I was just saying you getting all the information. That's fine. That's y'all doing semantics right now. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
That's the reason why you shouldn't trust everything a woman posts, because
especially if she's trying to get somebody else's attention.
Manipulating y'all.
That's all I want, manipulation. That's what it is.
Y'all do too.
That's the beauty of it all. You gotta trick somebody to like you sometime. That may not be cool.
I ain't doing
to get their attention, you got to get their attention.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to do that.
Well, I mean, that's unfortunate.
You gonna get me because.
But why would you want to trick someone?
Because
the word trick just making you feel away. So y'all put a negative undertone with it.
No, I'm just asking why
if you can't like me.
That don't mean I don't like you.
No, but I'm saying I'm not about to manipulate you. I'm not about to
whatever
fake
I'm
the
doing
funk.
for
I'm not
you to
about
like.
to. No.
Y'all think a manipulation is something that's bad?
It can be.
It can be, but it also can be something good.
Toxic as hell. Also.
Even yet, still, good or bad, that manipulative thing I have to keep doing to entertain.
No, you don't. I just need to get your attention with. Nah, that's.
And I'm not gonna.
No, that's not.
And that's what I tell you. One of the very first parts. You do something, I expect you to continue to do this thing. Especially if it caught my attention and I like
what?
So you don't think that person can continue it?
Kind of like that good morning text.
Why wouldn't they?
That good morning text may not even be something they like to do, but they like.
But it got you the response, so now they learn to love it. So now what's wrong with that?
They may not.
What's wrong with that?
Guess what? Don't do it one day. And you.
No, that's not how this works. No.
Hell no. Yes, it did. Why
No.
you ain't? Why I get a good morning?
You just let me know that the guy you send pictures to. I don't want to do that, but yeah, it don't work like that. Not to me. I don't think, and y'all not that critical to a point to where if he stops sending a good morning text one morning or the next
It
morning,
does.
that it just creates this big old
I'm a
mystery of
I'm
what.
a overthinker.
There's no
so-
way if you accept the guy
How
back
you
after
gonna
he
say-
because
how
you just
gonna-
told me
But how you gonna? First of all,
that he sent
Hold on, wait
that
a
he got
minute.
pictures.
Whoa.
Let's
And-
start here.
I'm just saying is what you said. If you
First of all,
go ahead.
that was 20-year-old Iris, and I'm 35 now.
I mean, I can only go off
so,
of those.
But don't.
That's it.
But you can't tell me what I am not gonna do.
Oh, so now, okay, so it's changed now.
That's the man telling the
And
woman
even
what she gonna do,
then-
but you don't want the woman
And even
to
then,
tell the man.
guess what? That same person, when they first caught my attention, it was because they called, not text, every morning. And yes, the one time he stopped calling once, and it's because he happened to oversleep.
That is
Yes.
unreal.
I was like,
That's expectation. That's unreal.
I said, what?
That is
everything
unreal.
okay? Are you okay? Are we good? Like,
That's unreal expectations to have.
it
That's a
is
lot
what-
of
it
expectations
is
to put
what
on
it
the human.
is.
What do you do consistent then?
it is. Guess what? I will text every morning if that's something that I want to do. I will.
I'm saying, what do you do consistent? Like what when you intrigued or when you were intrigued, what did you do consistent with the guy?
him?
Yeah, whomever.
I mean, I showed up every day. Literally. Every day I showed up. It was
Say every
consistent.
You talk
he
to him on the
called-
phone every day?
Every day.
So what's the difference of him texting you a good morning
I
then?
physically showed up in person every day to see this person.
When it's something
Physically
that
is
you
you. That's you in the flesh. That's
But I'm saying, you said, what did I do consistently? I didn't have to go to his house every day. I didn't have to go to my sister's house every day because his grandma lived next door to my sister. I didn't have to do any
But
of
what
that.
I'm saying to you, if he didn't text you good morning, but y'all talked every day on the phone or however y'all talked via text, whenever
Well,
it
at that
called
time,
for.
it wasn't one texting. It was always phone calls because texting wasn't a big thing.
So why would it be?
We was on minutes and texting was.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I remember the moments. Those.
at 9 o'clock.
No. That's when you was popping. It was after 7.
Yeah.
That's when you really had to. When Sprint took it up a notch. It wasn't no texting. It was texting to eat up your minutes. It'd take about
Yes,
10 cents off that prepaid phone. You better not text me. That's crazy how the world changes,
Yeah,
right?
so we was not texting
Yeah.
nothing because
Yeah.
I needed all my minutes.
Damn.
And I had Verizon at the time, so they was
High.
High as hell. They still high. They don't change nothing at all.
But they was one of the better phone services at
They
the
still the
time.
best phone service. Well, let me not.
can't say
Shout out to Verizon.
AT&T kind of
No.
for
Yeah.
their money.
Hell no.
Absolutely,
They do.
absolutely.
AT&T sucks.
That's subjective.
Oh, you know what? I love AT&T. Let me stop doing that. That's damn. Why did I do? They were like, I was just about to
I
send you
was
some
just
money.
gonna spot you.
Verizon don't give a damn
Talk to
about
Verizon.
Verizon don't give a damn about nobody black.
Now Verizon gonna be like, "Can you hear me now?" Nope.
Out of there. Now, what was we about to transition into? We was talking some mess. No, not the kids. It was a relationship. Oh, who should eat first? Who do y'all feel who should eat first? Like if you dating somebody, you're in a relationship with somebody, who should eat first? The man or the kids? Who plate are you making first?
I always feed the kids first, but I'll be honest.
I'm hungry.
I will be honest. So
this modern thing is ain't nobody tripping on that.
When I was with my kid's dad, we ate at the table together and we all made our own plates. Well, when they was old enough to make their plates.
But that's what I'm saying. When I say that, I'm not saying he eats first like barbaric.
No,
that y'all wait though.
No, because that
Wait, like,
is
are
no.
you done?
Is that what that
But
sounds
the crazy
like?
part is,
So-
that is back in the day. That is usually how it used to go. Like all of the men would get there. So like when on my dad's side, like crazy enough,
What?
usually all the men get their plates first.
No, that's cool. What I'm
right?
saying is,
But think about it, they're getting their plates while everybody else is literally waiting to eat. So yes, they are eating first.
yeah, I get that. But I'm saying like y'all not still waiting for them
By
to
the time
finish.
the kids get their plate, you get a last kid they plate, they done.
The
So
men
by the
are
time you sit there,
done.
you eat by yourself.
But I get what you said.
You know what I'm
no.
So
just
That is not what. That's
Just
not the
let
same
that go.
thing. No, that's,
But it is though.
What does it matter? Like who eating first when the mama is eating last
Always.
every time?
That's not
Always.
true.
It
If
is.
she making plates, yes, she is. It
that's
don't
not
matter who
true.
plates she
It's
making
guys
first, she
that may
making
make
hers
the
last.
plates for the family first.
Well, he eating last.
Usually who's ever making plates is
what
eating
difference-
last.
So if it doesn't matter who's eating last, what matter?
You just brought
what
up
does it
last.
matter who eating
Who
first?
first?
What does it matter if it?
Why wouldn't it matter? I'm lost.
Because it don't matter who's eating last.
Who? What?
Like you said, you said
Let me take a seat. Let me take a. Let me take a.
you said that the dad can be making the plates, so the mom don't have to be.
But what
eating
do that
last
got to
every
do
time.
with eating
So
last? And I'm just
that's who-
asking who should eat first.
if they're making the plates,
Because she's saying if it doesn't really matter who's eating last, then why does it matter who eats first?
that's my response to your question. Just so you know, and whenever it
She
catches up to
basically
you,
reversed the
you
question on
go
you.
ahead.
But
catch
that's
that.
not an answer. That don't even make sense to me.
That is an answer. How does
So
it not
that.
make
So how do you
sense?
have a
Because you're
conversation to
saying-
move
because you're
something
saying-
forward when you're asking me a question to my question? This is a
It
problem.
really wasn't
No.
a question, it was a statement. She said it don't
So-
matter who eats first because somebody's gonna always eat last. So
And my thing to you is when I'm speaking of eating first, I'm not saying the person, the man or the woman eats first and nobody eats
So you're
the,
asking
everybody the way who
whose
gets the
plate
first
gets
plate.
made.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of silly ass is that? How, whose plate get made
That's who
first?
eats first. I mean, what do you mean who's silly? That's what
said
you were
that
just
that is
we were
not
just
who eats.
speaking about that.
But you just said it doesn't. You said
Y'all
no.
want to do
matter.
semantics. This is y'all want to do circles.
Okay, look. So
God,
look.
This
look,
is
so
this is extremely.
So I can say, at this moment, there is no man in my house, right? I'm always eating last because I'm the mom.
My point to you is when you was
But,
about to talk about y'all make the
Can I
place
answer
for the
Can
men.
I answer? But go ahead, finish.
Go ahead.
No,
So we
I
making the
lost my
plate
train
for
of
the
thought.
men. So boom, and then what?
No, I'm asking who gets to play first
So for
Well, y'all
my
cook.
man or any man.
So
for y'all family.
So my
Like y'all make it. This is unreal.
this
How
Thanksgiving dinner or something. You just asking like,
So normally, so okay, if
Everybody-
it's my household and it's me and my man, normally I make my man's plate first, and then I make the kids' plate, and we all sitting at the table eating together. I usually don't put nobody's plate on the table, so everybody's plate is done.
so everybody can just eat at the same time.
Yes.
So nobody's more important. The man makes all the money, pays all the bills, and he eats with everybody.
Well, guess what? He
I'm
made
just
me-
asking. I'm not
Oh,
making that a bad.
oh
I'm not
my
making that a
God.
bad thing. I
First
just
of all,
asked the
I didn't-
question. Why did
Baby.
why did that trigger something? I
But
just
it wouldn't trigger me, but she cut me off
babe,
before I
you
got the
feel like
answer.
because you pay.
It triggered
something.
her, but not me.
Baby.
Because I was just gonna say, just as he pays the bills, I'm doing all the footwork at the house. So it's
I'm not
equal.
making that a bad thing. I just asked the
didn't-
question. I
but
just made a
You
statement,
said
basically.
yes like me
Response is
because I didn't
still-
say you said it was a bad thing.
It don't matter who, because somebody's gonna eat last, so it don't matter.
Oh,
Like-
you still on that?
The food is cooked. So
Okay, I got you. You still on that? You still on who's gonna eat last?
Because you still on who gonna eat first.
That's all it was about. I mean, because
And that's
that was
my
a thing
response.
in world in the old whatever world I used to live in. People, the men get his
The
plate
man
first.
gets the plate first.
That's why
just
I
like
asked
they say
it.
the man get the bigger plate, the man get the bigger chicken. Like
You
it's,
doing a whole little cartwheel in a gymnasium somewhere that has
So with
nothing to
you,
do with
who
what I'm
eats
talking
first?
about. I really don't care. To be honest with you, I really don't care if the kids get to play first. If I'm cooking, the woman get to play first. I don't live back then. I was
No,
just
I
asking
think
that
it's funny.
question.
So what?
but
I
it's-
asked the question because that was a
But it's
theme.
kind of funny because like you brought this up, right? So
That's crazy.
yesterday we had the little sports football end of the season banquet or
The
whatever,
banquet?
right? And I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, look at all them adults at the front of the line, and most of the kids at the back of the line. And I was like,
That look weird to you.
yeah, it does. Because I'm thinking, like, what if it's not enough food for the kids at the back of the line, but all these adults are eating?
And the banquet is for the kids.
And the banquet is for the kids.
I mean, I feel that too. That's why I say
That's
it don't
different.
really mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was just a question 'cause I
it's
understand how the
different
world-
from a
That's
household,
different.
but you get what I'm saying. I'm like, dang, like not only is like
In those situations, yes, you're gonna let these kids get they play first. Any gathering, you see that they call for kids first. Like, how many kids is it? They gonna make the kids.
But the
play.
crazy
But that's
part
not
is-
true,
But
though.
the crazy part they
That's
did.
what I'm
All
saying.
they just
Any
said
gathering
was,
that
all
I've been
they
at,
said,
has been that.
And like
All they
Thanksgiving, the
said it
kids eat
was-
first before the men.
Yeah, they gonna make the kids plate first. this man.
I
situation.
think it's.
I don't know.
It varies. I'm not gonna lie. Like on my dad's side, normally the men get their food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You acted as if that's like
so
uncommon.
Will I say that while the aunts and stuff are making the men's plates, like me and my sister is usually making. I mean, the men's plate, and even me and my sister are usually making the kids' plates.
Because I've never been somewhere where a kid ate before anybody grown.
The kids are normally getting their plates, but most of the time the men are getting theirs first. And then on my mom's side, all of the kids get their food first. And then usually the men, and then usually all the women.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with any process y'all go to. I just never seen
in the
a
kitchen making the plates, making the food. So that's usually how that goes. You always get to eat before everybody anyway.
So what about when the men cooking, like it's barbecue or something?
No, because they're usually just throwing it in there. They're taking it and putting it in the kitchen. They're usually not sampling it.
And they get to play. They still get to play first, and they cooked it, right? That's what I'm saying. When you get to talking about who eating last, and we cooked it, and this, and that, the woman don't always cook the food.
But she's eating.
But the man is normally barbecuing the meat, but the woman is usually doing the side. So barbecue is usually a collective effort, not just the man doing everything.
The way you're saying it is like, oh, he cooked the food. So
I'm not saying it. I only said that because you said a woman be cooking the food, then she got to pass out the food, and then she eats last.
Well, that's why I do cafeteria style, honey. We're going to put it all on this table, and then we all can pass it around. And we ain't got to pass it around. It's a square table. Yeah, it's all right in the middle. Like, I'll make the initial plate, and then you... whatever sides or extras you want is going to be on the table to eat.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got it.
So.
Make my plate.
But while we... No,
go ahead. I was talking shit. I wasn't going to say nothing
so when we talking about... I don't know. We may have talked about it. Who sits in the front seat? Your mom or your spouse?
See, for me, I think my mom would... Your mom... You saying your mom?
Yeah.
So for me, your mom would sit in the front seat, right? Like if I'm the man... But I know, like, my mom would, like, no, I sit in the back. So I wouldn't make that, like, that's weird to me. And that's a real conversation. Cause
it is.
Like, if I'm telling my son, like, hey, my girl, come and get in the back, he would already, I've already expressed that type of situation to him. I don't know if he will remember, but I think he should get in the back. But I don't think a woman would care. Like, I don't think you would run to the front seat to make him get in the back. Like, it would be weird to you. Like,
wait,
if you walk into the car,
your son is in the front seat,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be like, I ain't gonna make a big deal.
No. I'm saying that he go to get out the car to let you sit in the front.
Oh no,
you're gonna be like, just sit in the front. I sit in the back.
In the front, you can stay in the front
as long as he make the gesture.
Yeah.
If he don't make the gesture, if he don't make the gesture, it's a problem.
Yes, I'll be like.
You feel like your man should get out the front seat? I feel like he should too if your mom come.
Yeah, if my mama sitting in the front seat, if
you feel like you should get out the front seat if his mama coming.
If that's what she want, yeah, I have no problem with that. This is his car, it's his mama.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I don't think it's.
I mean,
that's one of those topics though.
Like, put your mama in the back. Your mama.
But do you tell your son to get in the back when your boyfriend is coming?
Well, he sitting in the back regardless. Like, I don't let him.
Oh, you got the perfect answer already. Like, the kids don't sit in the front. So. What if when they old enough?
My kids, I was saying my kids are old enough to sit in the front. So
yeah, I don't even. Yeah, we across that.
And then by that time he old enough, he'll be used to going straight to the back anyway.
They're gonna be in the back anyway because if he get in the car, I'm getting in the passenger seat and he driving. Okay. So my kid's gonna be in the back anyway.
So what's the conflict in this question?
Future husband beware. She already said she got driving.
No, but what's the conflict in this question?
Because, there's always a fight.
Who driving? I ain't driving.
No, I ain't even talking about. I'm saying.
No, that was.
Oh, okay. I'm saying, like, what's the fight in this question?
The fight is a lot of women feel like they should. If I'm with you, specifically if we're married, I should be in the front seat and your mom should be in the back because you leave to cleave, and so we are one. And your mom is an extension of
our family.
So she
now.
need to go in the back. Boy, that's some stuff right there. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Listen.
This eating first thing is a bar of mistake. Getting out the front seat is a bar of mistake.
if my mama
What
wants
else
to
you
sit in
can't
the
handle?
front,
What else is the
in the
problem?
front.
Let's get these deal breakers right quick.
It's not deal breakers.
Stay
If
say
she want
you-
to sit in the front. She gonna
Stay
sit
say
in
I'm not eating last. That's number one.
I already, what do
She
you mean?
already- I'm just talking
I never
mess.
said I'm not gonna eat last because if I'm making plates, obviously I'm gonna be eating last.
So you don't
That's
care who
not-
eat first?
and don't because
And that's
who
really a
hungry?
spell.
But
But
who-
technically, you eating first because you really eating
in
off
there
everything.
while you cooking, like you know.
Most
but-
definitely is.
So it's not
Most
like
definitely in that
I'm
kitchen.
starving, like, you know.
Then ate a leg and some more. Nigga ate the asparagus. Let me put some more here. I ain't even hungry, actually. I done cooked all this food. I ain't even hungry.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah,
definitely
I'm not
that
bothered
car
with that.
situation, mama is sitting in the front seat.
I mean, if that's what if she wants to sit up there, like you know, like ain't
That
no,
would be a real argument
ain't-
if he
like, ain't
wants
no-
to sit
and
there,
he
though.
like, nah, I'm not getting in the back.
So like,
Why you got a
so-
sass? Oh, why I got to be a
would-
sass now? Like,
Because it's gonna probably come with some sass, and so I'm gonna put his sassy ass. Ooh, his sassy ass would be right there at the curb.
Now,
'cause-
see, like when
but that's not right, right? I thought
What?
when you become one with somebody else, that's your now family.
Ooh, is that like a marriage situation?
Yeah,
you're
it's-
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Man, I ain't never been married, so I can't speak on that.
Well, I've
Perfect.
never been
That's
married,
why
but
I'ma
I've
leave
been
that.
engaged. But even before that, like
How did
when I was
he?
with
How
the
did he?
kids- when I was with
Yeah.
the kids, that let me tell you, he drove, so he's already in the front seat. But if we picked up my mom or his mom, crazy enough, they will both get in the back seat. Like it would never be a debate.
But you was
But
cool
that
with
was-
trying to get out of
yeah, I'll be like, oh no, you get in front, and they
Right,
be like,
like,
no,
you know?
like nah.
But
If
your
they
man
was
better
cool
not
with
resist.
If she's wanting to sit in the front, and why would you say no? Oh, okay, because we can leave your.
So you gonna leave your husband and your mom? Is
Look, I call you a Lyft, Uber, whatever's clever. If
you go
feeling
home
like
to him though? Like
we go home to each other.
and that don't always got to be the case if he don't get it in the back seat.
We still gonna go home. We just might not be sleeping in the same bed that night.
That is interesting.
You're not sleeping in the same bed.
No, well,
You don't
that's
think he
like
have a
the
right to be
thing. And I
mad?
feel like
Let me tell you something.
Oh yeah,
If
I did hear about that. Like
when I get
couples
married,
being.
I don't know. I think
Ain't no
I may
sleeping-
want my
no.
own room.
No,
It's a thing.
oh my gosh, no.
I want my own room.
Oh wow,
No.
this is
No.
this is
No.
interesting.
That's a
Okay,
deal breaker
look
for
at Shay.
me.
Look, she got out that phone.
I might come spend a night in your room.
Let me tell you something. Don't come in the
But
bed.
some
It's gonna be.
nights
I'm going to
I
the couch.
won't.
You want to be on the couch? Oh, we sleeping on the couch
We
tonight.
sleeping on the couch.
Oh, so
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
follow him?
Yes,
That was-
absolutely. If we're not,
I
if
felt
this
like that
is
was
not
cool.
in,
Well,
like,
no.
so
I don't even think this is even a situation where y'all even being combative. It's
Yeah,
just
that's no. If he just like, if
No,
he
this
found
is
it-
the life. No,
Yeah, that's what
no,
I'm saying. Like,
literally.
she
I
said,
know people-
period.
I know. I saw where people like buying houses that have like separate suites, like total separate.
No, not
bedrooms.
No, I've
like the
seen
house,
that.
but like different bedrooms. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
they
saying.
might be
Same
door,
thing.
next door to each other or whatever. But he had like his looked like a fucking.
No, I get what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
in
Extra
a
padding.
duplex, no, absolutely not.
but why would you want that? But why would you want that? That's extremely interesting.
Nah. That makes
I don't think it's wrong because I've heard it.
Oh, we got a duplex.
Because
We got a
at
guest
times-
house. Cause that's what that's gonna be.
Because at times I really just don't want to be bothered with nothing and nobody.
But they say relationship
That's
takes
your man.
work.
That's your man cave. The
You gotta go outside and breathe.
I was
Shay,
in the
that's-
house breathing.
That's your
exhaling
man
and
cave.
everything.
The extra house
You
is your
know-
man cave. No, man cave, not your man bed. Cause you're not gonna
What
be
you say? You
sleeping
could just
there.
sat in there. Don't.
You gonna
That's
be-
crazy.
you
I ain't
gonna
gonna
be-
say that's crazy, but that's quite
I don't
interesting.
know. I would. Listen.
You think he
I
would?
would consider it, and if he's into it, it's a go.
So you're
'Cause,
okay
baby,
with? So you're okay with
him being
like-
in his own space?
Yeah.
So-
So,
so what
but
you-
say, but
so
so,
why-
hold on,
so-
not hold on, wait. So not just next door, right? Let's make it completely two totally different houses.
No,
Are
no,
you
no,
okay
no.
with
I'm not
that?
doing that. No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
in the
but
same
technically
house, different rooms. Like this is your room and this is my room, and we walk out my door to go in your like
For
that's
the
all.
extent of your whole relationship,
It may not be the extent of the whole relationship, but this
this is how you feel you need to cope to be in a relationship, basically.
No, I never said
So
that.
is this
we
like
have
the
to be in
beginning
the
stage?
No, no, I'm saying, like-
where you-
At the beginning phases, you don't stay with somebody. You in totally different.
Yeah,
houses.
okay, we got this. So when y'all become one and y'all decide to live together,
and you sleep in your own bed because you got your own sleeping habits and your own sleeping ways. You might flip and turn, do
Honey,
cartwheels in
we-
your sleep.
if we in this
I
together-
sleep comfortably in one position and
Yeah.
don't kick me.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's bad. I'm just saying that's quite interesting that
Nah,
that somebody would agree with that. I would
I'm
love
not
to.
gonna deny you your space if you come and say, "No, I want to be in my own." Because when we first met, I was sleeping in my own bed.
that's why you got a man cave.
Okay.
That is your space. Your space is the man cave.
You adamant about this?
You can take a nap.
What you? So this is a thing, or is like what you? This is a suggestion you would make during date.
Closed-minded to no, we not sleep. We can't.
No, I
sleep
get
in
what you're
separate
saying.
beds.
I'm
That's
just
what
asking:
saying.
is this
I'm
a
opposed to
thing?
that.
Like, is this something that you desire to have, or is this
No,
something
I'm
that
just
if
saying it's
it comes
like-
up,
Yeah.
would you bring it up though?
If I was this is something where I would be older.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So it might just be a thing.
Are you saying like after y'all have been together for a while and?
I mean, because when you first meet somebody, you don't stay like.
Yeah, I get what you're
especially
saying,
Like
yeah,
now, like
yeah.
I'm not looking to like. I may come visit you.
Yeah.
So this is just like me coming to visit you.
But you gonna sleep in the same
But
bed,
it
right?
ain't like
I
visiting.
am. But tomorrow night, I'm gonna be in my own bed by myself.
No.
Oh,
No.
I didn't
He
want
wasn't
the D.
ready.
I wanted the wand, and
He wasn't ready.
so
Oh wow! So
Are you okay with that?
that's the way the cookie
I
crumbles.
don't think so, but I get what she's saying. You know, when you get older, you really don't know. But the way I think now, the way I feel now, absolutely not. But what I will say this. I do ask like my married friends, how do they wind down? Like when you leaving from home to go to work. I mean, when you leaving from work to go home, knowing that you're about to, things change, right? You're about to deal with your kids, your wife. What do you do? One of my guys, he said, man, I just grab me what I grab before I go home. You know, y'all women don't get to take the 5 to 10 minutes to yourself because everybody. I seen a woman talk
time?
about that. Yeah, you take your time to yourself.
Baby.
For real?
on, let me
Oh, so
tell
y'all
you.
done mastered
See,
this
I gotta
art of
get- I-
just
I can't-
shut down. How do you shut
Let
down?
me tell you, even before I get when I clock out, I will sit at my desk, walk around my house 10 minutes, whatever, to myself before I go get my kids. And even when I get to their after school care, I'm sitting in my car for extra 5 minutes before I go ring the doorbell. Oh, I'm getting my time before I get the kids.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Then that's cool. That's healthy to me. You?
Because I need to check out of work so I can check into parenting.
I didn't watch you get call after call. I don't know how y'all don't get paid enough to go through the trauma that y'all go through. And I mean, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Gotta.
But I think
What
that's,
kind
but I
of
think that's,
Anastasia?
but I think
the resolution
that's the difference in my
specialist.
position now. Like my new position allows me to do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, wrong one. Congratulations. My girl do got a new position. You started on my birthday actually, right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So when I was on the phones and they was back to back, yeah, it was harder for me to check out of work and into reality, as I called it.
But yeah,
Like,
back
right to like. from
Because
work
even
straight to
though I had to drive to go get them, I still had
work on your mind.
and it was
Especially if the kids got in trouble and you got to go back to work.
yeah,
That's even worse.
yeah.
the worst.
But no, back to the situation
See, that's why you
about
need FMLA, 'cause you gotta go back to work.
what did that stand for?
Family medical leave. Because some people be like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
Oh
Ask your job about it.
no, but I feel what you're saying when it comes to that situation. Like as far as when you get older, you may do want that space. Like you done been with somebody for 30 years, you might do need to be in
Most
the next
older
room.
people, I mean, talk to some older couples. Like
I mean, no, I done seen it. That's
Like,
what I'm saying. I get what you're
trust
saying.
me, they
You
like
got to do
their
whatever you got to
space.
do to make it work.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave your spouse. You got to do what you got to do to make it work.
Man,
You say you gonna follow him. I'm you to the leg.
trust me,
You holding on to the leg. You got to walk with you, huh?
The last relationship was like that. Like, I need your leg to go to sleep. Like, we need, like, I don't care. We mad at each other. We gonna go to sleep together, right?
And that's him saying that to you, or you saying that to you? I mean, you saying that to him, or that was just y'all thing. Like,
kind of like it both
That's
ways.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because either like I was used to it already. Like, I'm used to sleeping in the bed with you. So yes, I need you to be in the bed. Like, I may be mad at you and no, you can't have none. But I need the
are you
leg or something.
holding
I
out?
might put it on you
Okay,
or
I'm
something like
mad.
that.
I am. I ain't holding out.
Just to the morning. just to the morning. Just to,
hold on.
I'm gonna wake you up. In
But
the
do you
morning,
initiate it?
I will. I
I'm
don't care if I'm mad.
gonna wake you
too.
up in the morning, but you're not getting nothing to go to sleep. I'm not your night. but I'll see you in the morning.
He
So I can go to work.
Really?
Nah, I need
Yeah.
my boost.
Okay.
I go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep happy. If I wake up mad.
You know
Yeah.
how that shit go.
You saying even after an argument, you can.
Absolutely.
Nah, see that's the thing. See, I need to sleep it off and wake up.
You got a bad attitude. That's the problem. You got to work on your attitude. That's what we gathering right now.
Whatever
No,
you
after
want to
we
call
took
it.
our
I
time
didn't
to
argue
cool
with
off.
you, and baby, ain't enough cooling off in the night. I see you in the morning.
You're not supposed to go to bed mad at your
Oh, I
spouse.
ain't
That's what
mad
they
at you,
said.
baby, but listen, nah.
Iris said she gonna toot that thing up like this. Iris said she gonna hit it from the side. Yeah, she said hit it from the side.
I ain't looking at
But what if you don't get yours then?
Oh, I'm gonna get mine.
Oh, say that.
Every
See, and
time.
That's gonna really make it.
Oh no, I'm gonna get
If
mine.
you don't get yours, it's gonna be an issue.
The fact that you know I'm mad and I'm still tuning it up. Oh, you better make sure I get mine. Period.
Is that a thing? Like,
It's a
could
thing.
you marry a guy that you ain't never had an?
Had what?
Had sex with?
No, not had sex. Could you marry a guy you never had sex with?
Nah, cause
So y'all couldn't wait to marriage?
I prefer not to, but
They tell you to test drive your cars and everything before you.
So y'all couldn't wait?
You go look at a
So
house.
modern
before you
women
buy
just
it.
ain't about nothing there. Y'all
Do you
just
look at a house before you buy it, or you just they be like, "Oh, this price is good." You see what happened on Martin? That boy.
hey. Oh, that's funny. So let me ask y'all people out there, could y'all wait? Could y'all wait? Oh my God. I've been waiting. Listen, this has been the longest I've
you got
just
kids.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, you
that's just
talking about
bad
No,
example.
but that's still not
Womp, 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 womp.
No. If I meet a woman right now, that's the same thing. I'm
No.
waiting to have sex with her.
No,
Yes, I am.
no,
What's the
no,
difference?
but no.
How do I ask this question to
Well,
y'all anyways? Then y'all
so-
got 5 kids or better. Like that makes no sense.
Not popping
But
them out back to back.
he's trying to play us like.
No, but seriously, if y'all meet a guy,
Together.
oh yeah, y'all do got 5 kids together. But no, if y'all do meet a guy, could y'all wait to after
I
marriage?
might wait to give you some, but I ain't gonna wait till after marriage. You know?
Because if it sucks, then that's going
But you can work on that though. It doesn't matter. Like you
And
can work.
I wouldn't even.
Sex
like,
can always get better.
He ain't waiting till after marriage, man. They know.
How do you
man.
know that you can? Why do you feel like it's no men out here that will wait?
If he wasn't dealing with a woman and just practicing celibacy or whatnot,
Like me,
Alright.
like me.
yeah, all right, there's people out there like that, but
I ain't had sex
You
all
know-
year, and that's on Mary Had
21
Little
days
Lamb.
in.
It doesn't matter.
21 days
But
in.
listen. Hold on.
No,
Shit,
listen,
it was
man,
January 1. He like, I ain't had sex all year.
Yeah.
No, listen.
We only day one in.
Yeah,
No. My thing started
was-
before
he
school.
was-
I mean,
he was
before the
waiting-
New
he was
Year's.
waiting on-
Before school, like no nigga lie. Nigga ain't been in school in 17 years. Nigga lie like
Can't even get it out. It's a
He was
lie.
waiting on midnight. I ain't had sex
I ain't
all
all
year.
year. Yeah, man. But I'm saying 20 days in, and he say it's all year.
I mean, y'all can feel how you want to feel about it, but mine started before the New Year's, and I'm proud of me.
I understand that.
And
But
I ain't.
yeah, you did the right
That's not the right one. I'm look.
Yeah.
But a man, I
You
mean,
played yourself. Yeah.
you
This fat finger that I was drunk.
that fat finger. You entertaining
He said that's why you're not gonna get you an under 30 girl because your finger fat. I think he said no girl under 30.
They don't want no big money. They don't want no big money.
And do.
But if you, what was we talking about?
Waiting to have sex.
Oh yeah, see, I don't. Okay, right. So a man that's entertaining
Get
a
her
woman,
mind right to
yeah,
even
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it. She like, yeah, nah.
Because if he's entertaining a woman, that's different than him being like just celibate and just not dating or anything like that. But being with a woman, somebody you entertaining for a long period of time, like
But you don't have to wait a long time. Y'all could get married in 6 months, 8 months, a year.
so you gonna waste 8 months? You gonna 8 months to give him some? Give her some? Get 8 months? 6 months?
I want to know if it's real now at this point.
Real what?
She said, "I'm real. Touch me. I'm a human.
But
How
I mean,
real do you
so-
want me to be?"
So are you counting like foreplay? Are you counting like
I don't-
sexting? All
Nothing.
like none of that.
I don't know.
No, I'm asking
Oh.
the premise of this.
Just imagine, like you ain't even synced it. Like ain't no nothing. Ain't no sexting. Ain't no texting.
Look.
You ain't even synced that thing. You ain't seen a print. He don't, and he wear gray pants.
Oh, if you don't see a print with them gray pants, you might
He fired on his day off.
nothing there.
That's not true.
Fired on his day off.
No,
Some
no,
people
I'm
like
gonna
that.
have to rub
hey,
or something.
It's
I
some
gotta
people out
see.
there that like
So y'all
that.
just
They
y'all
make
this
baby
managed
storm.
that y'all just can't control yourself to the fact that y'all gotta give it up just to test drive it.
I didn't say I have to give it up.
I
I,
ain't
said I'm
managed.
gonna rub to see. I ain't say
I'm
I have to do nothing.
manless, not managed.
So all you need to know is the size of it.
Is
You
it
cool
there?
with it.
Is it there?
And we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what if he got everything you looking for and he just want to wait now?
Yeah.
So you really gonna really want it now? I need that thing. Right? I need it in my life.
You know how to use the tool.
Oh, he got a
How to use it. Let me. I want to sing the song.
Y'all's out of control,
But my
man.
thing is, so
Y'all is out of
But
control. 'cause-
imagine you get married. This is a life thing. And you ain't
But you
even
can work
satisfied.
on it to
You-
get
But my
better.
thing-
How long
I
do you
guess
gotta
my
wait to
thing
be
about
satisfied
that
after
thing-
waiting
but,
9
But my
months?
thing about that is you can have it all this time, and then y'all get married, and then something happens, and you don't get it. So, rather I wait then and now. So
That's real negative.
But look, so back, look, back to
went real like
it went too left for you.
right after the wedding. You know what I'm saying? That thing. Nah, man, that's
It
wrong.
just stopped working.
So you never even got to try it, and y'all married.
Go
would that be a deal breaker?
Yeah.
Would that be it's over with? Like it's
Y'all know
no,
you get an annulment.
but y'all can get y'all can get
Oh,
toys.
hey, listen, dog, man. I like the listen when I listen. No,
This is
No.
crazy.
no. That's when I want to go to
So
my room
bad
by
sex-
myself,
so-
not when I'm with you.
So bad sex, you can't handle bad sex, and you can't handle waiting
Bad
for
sex,
it.
that is like that. Those don't count.
No, I'm saying bad sex with your spouse while you're mad. That's really he's done after that.
Well, yeah, I can't have sex with you on that same like we just got into it.
But okay, you woke up the next morning,
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get you
but you
some.
didn't get like it didn't work out. Like you didn't
Oh,
get
like I
yours.
didn't even get mine. Oh, that's gonna be a bad day. It probably be like some I took it because
So y'all really be out here tripping.
What I'm told you, I'm gonna get mine. So there's
Your
ways
face.
for me to get it.
it's not done.
I done disappointed some people. I know I have, so I ain't even for the front.
That's fine. That's
Most
fine.
definitely been
We just gonna
a
move
quick
up.
one.
We're gonna move on up, and I can tell you what don't get.
So you think that hold on, y'all think
His
every
That's
time that you
service ain't gonna get time.
no? So listen, and I'm just curious to know since y'all been in the relationship.
Man, but I'm not playing.
No, so look, since y'all been in a relationship, y'all telling me that a man have to make y'all release every time?
No.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. Cause enough's enough.
I was gonna say, cause listen, I'm not gonna just tell
Come
you
on,
that I'm just
95.
gonna let you get off, and I'm just like, oh, okay, and just sit there.
I mean, because I may have a bad
Nah,
moment,
man, no. Every time you,
Cause he gonna get his every time, right?
Why? I need no more. But if you, yeah,
and if you don't get yours, then I want why?
So do y'all talk
the
about this?
part?
Oh, so are these conversations y'all have in dating?
Why did you not get yours? Like what? I
Conversations
put my
about
best
what
food
exactly?
down.
Like-
Like,
Like
what
just-
you did?
How you desire to be pleased?
Oh,
Like when does this conversation come about? Seriously,
probably right before it's finna happen. Yeah.
It
Because
just
before
depends.
then, like, what we talking about it for if we ain't finna do it? Don't even worry about it.
so
Like,
who
that's none
come?
of your business.
But see,
It's your
like-
business.
This is
Yeah.
what's funny with women. You can't talk about sex because then they get this and it's all men talk about. How do men get
Yeah,
to
you
bring
can
it?
talk about it, but we just ain't got to be
I
into
know,
specifics
I'll
on
bring
what's
it
going.
up. I don't care.
What's going?
What's your how though? How do you bring it up?
How?
Do y'all ask for pictures?
I do.
videos with the sound on if you don't mind?
That part.
Leave the sound on.
Hey,
Leave the sound on.
that we're gonna clip that for sure. We clipping that for sure. That's a clip. Nanette, this is for you, love. Let me
Listen,
think that was like 103.
Do not
Say,
take
nah,
the sound
nah.
off your video.
do
Leave
not
it
take the
on.
sound. Don't take that out. Don't take that
We
out.
want to see the happy ending
Definitely
with the
wanna-
sound.
With the sound.
This part of the show is not for kids. If you have reached this part, you need. If you are 21 and younger, Listen, this is not for you.
Value. This is your added value right here. Like,
We saying women
Leave
in
the
the comments.
sound
Don't you
on.
want to? Do you want to hear the sound or not?
don't lie, Craig.
Don't lie either. Cause I want to hear the sound.
So y'all want mans to be releasing themselves? What is it? Oh my God! I don't even know how we got here. I don't know what just happened. Hey, listen, I gotta tell these people. Hey, listen. Hey, these people gotta know what y'all talking about.
Then I run it back.
Yes. And I make slow motion with my finger. Real talk.
Oh, y'all is bad. These women are talking about they want to see men jack off with the sound on. Look at this.
Oh, that didn't even go that high. Let me go back.
Oh
You
man.
know, with Apple, you can make it go
Slow-mo,
real slow
all
with
that.
your finger back and
All
forth.
that.
I'm just saying.
All that. Yeah. Leave the
Don't
sound
tease
on.
me. Give me the whole show if you gonna give me one.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
wanna-
job. Good job.
There's a lot of dudes who are willing.
Say, like, you
Yeah.
talk about
And
us
is.
having-
And it, it sure is being out here this women.
say, but yeah. Well, you just gonna keep them coming now, fella. It look like you got those on standby,
You if you want me to.
right?
Give you a rating. Don't take me help it.
Oh my God, darn. My bad, y'all.
And
That's-
don't
sure, get out-
and
get
don't
out
try
our
to
business.
send me the same video.
I think I'm a
I done rewinded it too many times, so I don't know if it's the same video.
What you say? She's like, I seen that one. Get somebody else to do it. Yeah.
She said, "Don't send me the same video." Y'all be sending men the same pictures.
I don't.
Not to the same person.
Yeah, you can't send them to the same person.
No, what I'm saying is y'all
Because
take
my
a.
archive is gonna show that. Oh yeah, I already got this one.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna show that you took this
I'm
picture a
telling
year
too much,
ago.
Right. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing else.
So y'all don't send the same picture. Y'all don't send the same picture to different men.
I don't.
That's trifling.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't.
That angle, I told you
Because
last
first of
time.
all, I
prefer
look
that
totally
angle.
different from a year ago to
Yeah,
now, so I
yeah.
don't.
Listen, but
Niggas
that
ain't worried
angle-
about that on the cool.
Okay.
I know, but I don't.
Niggas say, what the areola look like?
Ain't changed.
And it looked good and nice.
Nah, but
Nigga said, in the
Nah,
video.
'cause I may have got my angle better now than I did then, so.
Oh, you got better? She said, I'm wiser.
she said, I don't mind hitting the picture.
I don't think this
I got my angle good.
I don't think this is appropriate, but what did old boy say? Marvin Sapp. I'm strong.
See, don't do that.
Wiser, but he did say I'm wiser.
But don't,
He said I'm better.
That's like them at the club playing the gospel music at the end. Like, man, listen.
They
why?
play gospel. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
I've
And
never heard no
singing
gospel.
people out the
And
door.
they twerking on the floor to
Yeah.
Kirk Franklin, man.
Like
Listen.
Stomp?
Yeah.
Like, and listen.
But that's
Niggas
just
say
like,
brighter
that was-
days. Brighter days.
Listen, I was appalled, and this has happened numerous of times. Maybe I should stop staying in the club that long or whatever. But
You ain't found you nothing? You stay like all the way to the end? Like
maybe
you don't,
listen, the amount of times that I done been to the club, trust me, it wasn't to look for nothing.
you ain't never left the club or something?
No, never.
I've never.
Yeah,
But y'all have had one night stands. We already talked about
it
that.
don't matter. I'm talking about these.
It don't matter. Stay, that's nasty. That is nasty. To be giving that poo poo loop up like that on the first night.
Shout out to them back in the day that got that.
Oh shit! Ain't no goddamn shout out to them. Keep that to yourself, girl. She said I was young. I was a vibrant thing. First night though, Shay. I mean, Stay.
What happened?
Like on the first night.
Why you act like you ain't
What you
anything?
mean?
I haven't. I've had it on the first night, but
Man, I told you. Before,
I ain't had no one night stand.
if it was something to
Wham
that's all
bam,
I
thank you.
wanted,
That's the one night stand.
Yeah, if
You
that-
never
that's
had
all.
a-
Ever in my
needed.
life, never, ever in my life, ever had a one night stand.
It's. I mean, it's.
Never. I value this.
Oh,
I ain't just easy like that. You can like.
So
I-
you've always hit it more than once.
most definitely. They got to come back.
Oh, that means that comeback don't mean nothing, but
No, they don't always come back. I keep it a buck. Listen, I got one listen, I got one woman. I really be wanting to tell her that she wrong for how she did me.
not wrong for how she did.
But she was hella wrong because I was going through something, like on the real. And I don't want to say what I was going through, but it wasn't really I was going through something. Somebody had passed away at the time, and it was just kind of like boom,
You
boom.
was vulnerable.
Yeah, I was grieving. I was actually grieving, and she won't give me another chance. Let's go, buddy.
Oh man.
So technically, she wham bam. Thank you.
See, that's like
And she just look at me and be like, "Oh, hey, like it's all cool." Like, I be feeling like that's wrong. Like, don't even speak to me.
it's nothing.
No, don't speak to me if you go be like.
Why you don't want her to speak?
No, I'm
bro?
just being funny.
Well,
She's nice as hell too. Though. She
I ain't
be,
gonna
So
lie,
technically, she
sometimes
one
I-
night stand you,
Yeah.
and then you didn't even.
And you ain't even
Then
know
you
it.
didn't even get the performance that you needed.
what?
First of all, because he just said
want-
he ain't
he
had a
want
one
his
night
lick back.
stand.
That's not a one night stand.
That is a one.
How-
She
oh,
one
'cause
night.
you
One
said
night
you
stand.
didn't
No,
perform?
one night stand is me not knowing the person we having sex on the first night. No, that's not a one night stand. I knew her, and I just didn't perform. It got 86 and ain't had another moment. Hey, we all have those times. Y'all can't tell me every time that y'all had a time with a man and it was the greatest.
For sure, no.
All right,
And
then.
that was, me
On
being
purpose?
nice. Come on. Ooh,
No, I'm talking about on your end, not on his end.
Wasn't perfect.
Well, what you mean?
Like you perform every time that you.
I mean, if I go to perform, like what?
Oh, here y'all go. Now y'all just the greatest. And look, y'all
No,
just show.
but I mean-
Look at Iris. She say, "I told you, I show up in the
no,
physical
that
every
is a
time."
That is a waste of
I
time.
won't-
That
let
is
me
a
tell you,
waste of
I-
time.
Sometimes we get excited.
Look, I will be honest. I've had a moment.
Don't call me
But
doing
it was
excited.
because I wasn't in it. Like I
I'm
just
sorry.
wasn't into it. So I didn't show up. I was physically there, but
Emotionally, you just.
no, like it just wasn't there. Like it just my cooch wasn't feeling it. So,
Ooh.
so
And if it ain't feeling it, it don't work.
no,
Yeah.
at all. Like
Yeah.
and then it's
No,
you know,
see, no. See, maybe, no. See, that, no. And y'all find a way to try to turn it on the man, tell me he wasn't feeling it.
I didn't turn it on.
So why
him.
she wasn't feeling
I
it?
said I wasn't feeling the whole situation, so she wasn't feeling it. So she
Like he
wouldn't-
made you mad about something, or
No, it just wasn't there. Like it just
I'm saying, have you already had a situation with him, or this was the first time?
nah. This was the first time.
Oh
And
no,
then-
see, I ain't no.
And
Ain't,
then
that's
no, it was the first. It just wasn't there. Like I just
Man, it was the first time.
like I
showed up
thought
and
it
you
was
show up.
I thought it was that,
was-
but it wasn't.
like what killed the mood? Was it something that killed it?
No, once we started, like it just was like
His
no,
breath
this is
stink,
not-
or-
No, I just was
Itty bitty, teeny
To
weeny,
be
short,
honest,
short.
It wasn't
Like,
there wasn't
No
nothing.
reason, it was
no,
just-
it just
That wasn't
it
it.
just didn't feel.
oh, the energy wasn't right.
It was right when we started, but then once we got in it,
Really?
it, just,
It was something he did for sure.
Too much.
no. That's the crazy part. Like
It was something he did.
He had to do
Trust you
something.
me, he did
No,
something.
I'm telling you, it's
He breathed. I mean, he breathed.
No.
He said, "Huh."
So you just shut down.
Because he even went down and everything. Like I just didn't feel it. Like once we started,
I'm saying, like he knew that, like he knew that your body wasn't responding to him.
yeah, he said it. He was like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "Cause it was, when I first, but now." And I was like,
She
it's
said
just
waterfalls,
not- I was like, it's
Sahara
not-
Desert.
I was like, yeah, I'm not. I was like, I ain't feeling it.
Oh man, I can't believe y'all went this. Y'all done turned up today. I see y'all little nasty
Gave
thing.
him a second try. Or again, I say he gave me a second try.
Did it work out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was
I
just
did
the
not.
energy.
You man, say
You running through
I'm
them,
not gonna change
I
my
ain't
number.
gonna
I
lie, I
gotta
made it
block
work
you
out.
now because I can't change my numbers.
so you just if it ain't what it is, or even if it is
Yeah,
good,
like,
you're not going back.
First impressions is everything.
So if it's not good the first time, it's over with.
It can't be good the second time.
That's not true. That is 100% not true.
That's definitely not true.
Well, make the first time your best time. Well, one of the best.
Definitely didn't do that. Definitely didn't do that.
Listen,
Definitely was a
make
little
the-
excited.
like,
But nah,
that's
look,
very unfortunate.
but yeah, if y'all made it this far, I'm sorry. We done had some ups. We done had some downs. Right now, we way over here. We doing some grown up things. But no,
Good stuff.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you made it to this part of the show, I pray you take the time out. If you haven't subscribed, to subscribe to the channel. Like, share, turn on the notification. Y'all go share the reels. Do all the good things to be added value to the channel. Be significant value. Thank you, ladies, for always showing up. I ain't even introduced y'all
And
in the
They know
intro.
who we are.
and didn't.
Right. She said,
They know who we are.
thank you, Shay K, for photography. Look at me.
About to
The
mess
wine
it
is
up
on me right now. I'm feeling
again.
good.
It's
Look,
me. Stay in the building.
look, she said, I know how I want to feel. You can take this wine back. Shay done poured my wine back in the bottle. She went and got the vodka. But no, until next time, y'all be cool. How y'all be cool. We out.
Peace.